think about. Unreal. So it's talking about market demand, product differentiation, which is something I've talked about. We have to have a product that is different from everyone else. We have to customize it. Like when we're scaling up into that e-commerce store, we need to have something that's personalized. We need to change the product so it's unique to us. Crazy. It even talks about regulations, all that stuff. So put 2024, but I meant 2023 there. Okay, so it only has data up to 2021. All right, that last question wasn't too good. So I'm starting an eyelash growth serum company. Who should I market to? Looks like I might be crashing. Okay, so it looks like we had a network error there. Too many people are using ChatGPT. Okay. It's coming back. It's saying beauty enthusiast, fashion and style conscious individuals. So this is basically targeting we can use in Facebook ads and TikTok ads. Oh, I'll target people that are fashion conscious. I'll target people that are into beauty, which is kind of some obvious stuff, but it's cool to see what it tells us. Brides and special events, individuals with thinning or sparse lashes. So this is like targeting old people. It's basically telling us to do, which is really funny because that's something that I was saying, like target older women that want youthful eyelashes. Super cool. So now I'm going to ask it, how could I market an eyelash growth serum on TikTok? Influencer partnerships, really good one. Hashtag challenges, another good one. You could say your brand name, like let's say it's Revlon, which is I'm pretty sure is a huge eyelash company, or just makeup brand. Revlon Eyelash Challenge. Anyone who participates in the challenge can order our serum for free. You just take care of shipping, and we want to see how much your eyelashes grow in 30 days. And everyone posts on it, and you try to build up some incentive or start some trend and have some influencers, pay some influencers to go do that trend, right? Pay some really famous girl on TikTok to do the trend and to promote it to her followers, and you can really take over with that. So that's a great idea. Product demonstrations, showing how it works. So get someone that has really bad eyelashes that's in your demographic, maybe someone that's older, right? Because we want to market to the older people, and have them use the product. Hey guys, I'm going to do the 30-day Revlon challenge. These are my eyelashes now. Let's go fast forward a month, and here's my eyelashes later. And obviously it's going to take a month to get that content, but demonstrations are really good. It's even telling us to use UGC. So ChatGPT is woke, dude. ChatGPT knows the current market and knows what it's talking about. Collaborate with other TikTok creators. That's basically influencers. Use trending audios and sounds. Here is another question. What's a specific idea for a TikTok video that will promote my eyelash serum I want to sell? So a tutorial style video showing how to apply it, time lapses, close up. It's even giving shot ideas. It's crazy. Before and after comparisons, influencer customer testimonials. This is all stuff I would advise 1000%. Product demo with music. Q&A session, that's a good one. So you could have a video that maybe you have a UGC creator that's doing really good, right? She's the face of all your ads. Her ads are converting really good. And she kind of becomes like low-key, like the face of your brand. You keep sending her products, you keep paying her, and she keeps making great videos about your eyelash serum. You can pay her to do a Q&A video, answering things, going over questions with her followers about the eyelash serum, how it works, benefits, pros and cons, and you can just have that video on your website, on your product page, or have it pinned to your TikTok account on your profile. So I could sit in here all day and generate all these ideas. I'll do a couple more. So this one will be interesting. I'm saying, write me a product description for an eyelash serum that's sold to women in their 40s. It's crazy how quick it is too. Like it's just busting it out. So I'll read it to you guys. Introducing the ultimate solution for beautiful lashes, our premium eyelash serum designed specifically for women in their 40s. You probably wouldn't want to say that. Our serum is formulated with nourishing ingredients to work together to enhance, rejuvenate your lashes, leaving them longer, thicker, and fuller. As we age, our eyelashes can become thin and sparse. But with our serum, you can achieve the youthful and vibrant lashes you once had. Our fast-acting formula is gentle and easy to apply, providing results in just a few weeks. Guys, this is great. This is truly great. And I'll show you another example you can use. So let's go to eyelash growth serum. Let's put it in. Let's hit shopping. Usually the first couple ones are the top people. This one has a ton of reviews. I think we talked about this brand specifically. So we can literally take this entire description. We want to probably just grab from there up. Key benefits. Copy that in. I think we'd want to post it in there. That's funny. It just gives me its thoughts on it. Very interesting. I'm going to read through what it says. It's been tested. So apparently it's going to rewrite this description, but it seems like it's just kind of coming up with its own shit. It's like a mix of everything. It's so interesting to see what it writes. Yep. Application of how to use. Like, guys, it would take you an hour, 2 hours to sit down and write a description, right? Because you need a killer description. You need something that has beauty tips of how to use. So it's kind of unformatted. So I'm going to tell it to format it like the other description right here, where it has kind of some of these lines, key benefits. So let's see how it formats it. But yeah, unbelievable, guys. It's so quick. It's so fast. So ChatGPT is a fucking unit. You can use it in so many ways. And ultimately, it is based on you. It's based on your creativity, and it's based on you giving it good information so it can properly give you good results, right? So this is a perfect example. This is genuinely a really good description, and it's unique. So let's say there's another element to our brand. Let's say, and there's truly just so many things you can do. Like, we can tell it to shorten this. So now it can go through and shorten this exact thing that we told it to create. And this is completely unique. This does have some percentages that are directly from them, I believe. So yeah, that's something that's not unique that we'd have to kind of take out. You can tell it to format it again now that it's shorter. And obviously it's not going to be like, okay, this is perfect, copy, paste it in, but this is going to do a lot of the work for you. It'll completely create unique, and you can say, now make it unique, make it different, make it more funny, make it more romantic, make it happier, make it sadder, make it more appealing to health conscious individuals and all that stuff. It's truly unbelievable that this is a free tool that you can literally just log in by providing an email. Absolutely unbelievable. So make sure you guys are utilizing this in every aspect you can. Ask it questions. How should I brand my eyelash serum if I'm focused towards 40-year-old women? What should the brand name be? What should the brand logo look like? I'll ask it that because I am interested in that. We'll let it finish here, but I'm basically saying, give me a list of brand names that I could use. So it's almost done here, but this is an amazing description. Let's read it. Introducing our award-winning eyelash serum for women over 40. We would definitely not put that. Infused with a blend of vitamins, peptides, amino acids, and serums in our serum to promote the appearance of naturally longer, thicker lasting eyelashes. Has the key benefits, has the how to use, has the beauty tips. So it's basically just kind of copying this one. So there's some things you're going to have to come in and manually say and copy some aspects and change some things. And it's getting a little slow. I'm guessing there's a ton of people using ChatGPT right now. Cool. So now I'm going to say, give me a list of brand names that I could use for an eyelash serum that would use this product description. Lash Boost, Youth Lash, and obviously we'll have to check and make sure that these names are available. But this is crazy. Like, look at it. It's listing off 15 names. I don't think it can do this because I don't think it can give off visual stuff, but it might write a description of a brand logo or something. I have no clue what it's about to do, which is kind of the fun of using it. It's just doing a word description of it. Awesome. It's talking about color themes. It's talking about luxury, beauty. It's talking about black, rose, gold, different colors you can use. Interesting. It's mentioning typography, modern, with a sophisticated feel that appeals to women over their 40s. So funny, man. So it's learning with me. Like, it knows that I'm targeting people in their 40s. Like, it's referencing that comment I made, and we're continually making progress in our conversation. It's literally unbelievable. This will be interesting. I wonder if it can show me an image. Yeah, it can. So interesting. We'll just try this out. We'll go to DALL-E and we'll put this in. So basically I said, create me and then pasted this in. Really interesting to see what this is, kind of using the two AIs in cohesiveness, but I bet it's going to be bizarre. See, like it's just weird, like it doesn't know what to do with letters. It's just like trippy. It's like a fever dream. It's really weird, but it can give you ideas, right? We can at least get ideas of what something would look like. But honestly, I think the best thing you can do is go to Google Images, hit eyelash brand logos, and just kind of do some stuff in here. So it looks like, yeah, it literally just basically did that. It basically just grabbed all of these and mashed them together in like a non-proprietary way. It's just weird. But you can come in here, you can do a lot yourself. You can use AI with you, but a lot of things, it's not going to replace you just yet. There's a lot of things you need to do. You're going to need to make your own logo. You're going to need to make your own images. And there's other things that can do logos, like I think it's like tailor-made designs or tailor design logos or something. They can do it for you, but we're just getting started, right? We're just going into drop shipping. And in the end of the day, logo design, coming up with images is not that hard. And yeah, I will show you guys how to do all of that stuff, but I hope you get a good amount of value out of this and understanding that ChatGPT can help you create your brand. It can be your consultant. It's like having Google morphed into a person sitting right next to you that can answer any of your questions. Hey, how can I make a really good Facebook ad? Let's ask it that. How can I make a good Facebook ad for this eyelash serum? So define your target audience. So funny it's mentioned the 40-year-old woman. Choose an eye-catching image. So it wants us to do an image ad. Interesting, it doesn't say video. Write an attention-grabbing headline. And it literally writes us one. Unbelievable. Tells us to write a compelling body. A few sentences talking about benefits. Add a call to action. Unreal. Set your budget and target audience. Monitor ad performance and optimize results. It's really interesting, man, because it grabs good information. It's reading articles off Google and stuff like that. So I'm asking how much it should spend, and I have no clue what it's about to say. Target audience, advertising goals, competition for space in the industry. Recommend to start with a smaller budget, 5 to 10 per day. Once you get a better understanding, adjust your budget accordingly. So yeah, I can't give like direct answers, but it's good advice. Truthfully, it really is. So have some fun in ChatGPT. I'll hopefully be making some updated videos when there is really big advancements in AI and what you can do with it. And if you guys have any questions, throw them in the Discord group or the community group. I'm not sure if it's going to still be on Discord, but yeah, let me know any questions you guys have. Make sure you're using this as much as you can. Ask it questions. Bounce things back and forth with ChatGPT and use it as your consultant to help guide you based on information on Google. Why wouldn't you use this, right? It's literally free. So use it in any fun, unique way you can. And as more ideas and more advancements come, I will be making more videos on it. So that wraps up this video on AI. I will see you in the next videos as we will get deeper into the process of cutting the tree, starting our first successful store and scaling it to 7-8 figures, building our skyscraper, and really taking our first steps into the e-commerce journey. See you guys there. All right, guys, welcome into the next video. Today we have a good one. We have an exciting one. So we're getting into the stages of naming our brand now. So now we are actually swinging the axe. We are actually cutting the tree and jumping into the exciting stuff of creating a store. So another reason this is exciting is because I found a product. I'm going to be advertising this product. This is a smart cupping device. If you've ever had like cupping therapy, this is essentially an electronic version that you can easily just put on any knots, aches, any sore places, hit a button, and it's going to suction cup and give you that cupping therapy that you can get from traditional cupping with the ease of just hitting a button, self-applying it. So it's a really good product. I have a lot of faith in it. I'm going to be breaking it down and showing you guys why I think it's a good product and share a little bit of the vision. And then we'll jump into naming a brand because ultimately I'm going to be doing this with you guys. I'm going to be creating a store with this product. I'm going to be showing you how to name it. I'm going to show you how I would design the website, how I would make the first video ads, and we'll even test them on Facebook and TikTok with you guys to show you the process. So very exciting stuff. We are jumping into everything today. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I want to talk a little bit about this product, why I think it's good, and show you how I found it and why I think there's like such an opportunity and how I kind of did some research and all that stuff. So in my computer, we can see that I'm in the Facebook ad library and I've looked up cupping device. So I found this product on TikTok from these guys called the Smart Cupper, and I think they're doing really good. They are in the stage of just barely starting to order their product wholesale, and they're starting to put their brand name on it, and they're starting to like level up their website. And ultimately, there's only like 2 people that are selling this product that are actually doing it good. There's a ton of like just complete shitters, like apparel and clothing website, people that are trying to sell it, some weird, I don't even know what that is. TheraRelief is decent, but they're just like scalping people's ads, and they're a low level dropshipper. They're very bad. You can just tell Min, they just barely started like literally today. They're no competition. All of these shop stores, these are just shitters, guys. Absolute ass drop shippers. So the only people that are actually doing it good are Revomatic. You can see their ads here. TheraRelief, decent, but they're also shitters. And the Smart Cupper. These are the only people that are actually doing it good. All of these other ones are like very odd, very weird. Yeah, they're just like, they're drop shipping anything and everything. They're not really like hyper focused. This brand seems decent. Let's see all the products they're selling. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. To me, this communicates drop shipping extremely loud and clear. They're just doing like medical device drop shipping. I don't really take these guys too serious. Yeah, I don't think this is any competition, to be completely honest. Yeah, and that's like it, guys. There's like no one running this. So these are all just shitters that are hopping on because of Revomatic and the Smart Cupper. So Revomatic has dove deep. They are fully in on this product. They've been around for a while. And honestly, based off these like likes and followers, I can tell that they're definitely hitting at least $10,000 days, because I know that they're not even utilizing Facebook that well. A lot of the stuff they're doing is on Google, but they have this very well designed custom website with their name on their product, which shows me they're investing in it. But this is really why I think this product is good, is because these guys are already investing in a pre-therapy and post-therapy serums and products to put on before and after using their cupping device. So they're either investing in like custom serums to be made, or they're just white labeling them. And even if they're white labeling them, it shows me that they're investing probably like $2,000 to $5,000 on this website, thousands of dollars, like tens of thousands on the custom packaging, the branding, the pre and post serum products, all this stuff, the custom content. So these guys are making a good amount of money. And then the guys that are copying them is Smart Cupper. So these guys are the only real people that I'll be competing with. You can see some of their picture ads here are very decent. They're not bad at all. And I can show you guys exactly how to make stuff like this, which we will be making. They've been going since probably like summer last year. So let's see their website. Still very decent, has the custom vibe for sure. They're doing great on their website, and it looks good on mobile as well, which is the big thing. And if we hit buy now, ooh, that's interesting. Kind of a mess up there. Their product's great, right? They're going with the black one. Usually everyone has this red one right here. So they're going with the black one. And I've seen in their ads that they do have a custom product, like they have their brand name on it, and they have it in warehouses in the US because they're able to give 2 to 4 day shipping, which is super nice, super cool. So it shows, okay, people are investing in this. It has opportunity. And ultimately there's only 2 people that are actually like good drop shippers, actually good people in e-commerce. And both of these guys started drop shipping, and then they've scaled up into their full blown branding. So this is really good. I think this website's made by Debutify, which is how I will also make my website. But yeah, that kind of breaks down how I found the product, why I think it's a good opportunity. And ultimately, this product has our 10-point blueprint. It has huge potential to scale up into a 7-figure like health and wellness brand very easily. And this product solves a pain point, a literal pain point. If you have neck pain, aches from bad posture, very bad. I'm sitting here like this 80% of my day working on shit, making videos for you guys. So I literally am a customer for this product. I know the pain points. I know how to make video ads. I know how to grab people's attention. And ultimately, I think this is a home run product. I already ordered this from the 3PL. The quality you're getting is actually extremely impressive for only a $50 sales point. And when you order these in wholesale, I guarantee you can get them for like $10. So pretty unreal value. That's a 5x margin. I think this product's really good, but ultimately it's only going to be good as the video ads that I make. If I make some video ads that I think are good, but they don't really convert well, then it doesn't really mean anything, right? So it's all about conversions. It's all about testing ads. You have to make tons and tons of ads to finally find that one that really hits. And ultimately, I do want to say that I could drop like 5 to 10 video ads and they all could flop. And I still wouldn't give up on this product because it hits my criteria points. I see that there's only 2 people doing it, and they're doing it in a very good way. They're scaling up. They're doing the wholesale. They're taking that path. So it shows me that this product is capable of doing everything that I want to do with it. So it's really important to make sure that when you're picking your product, when you're building your name, when you're building your brand, when you're building your skyscraper and doing all this stuff, that you have a product that you are going to hold on to, that you're going to cling to and work to make sure that the product works. You don't want to give up really quick. A lot of people will run like 2 ads. They'll make like 5 organic videos and be like, oh, this product sucks. I guess I'll just move on. And you're not really pushing through the barrier, the limit, to actually give this product the level of energy it needs to get a breakthrough, right? And you're obviously probably not working with a high frequency of believing that it can work, of believing that you're worthy of success, that you deserve sales, that this brand deserves to take off and be built, and you're helping people. This is a high quality product, guys. This actually works. Like I've used it and it genuinely helped my knots. I get tons of knots and neck pain right here. Very bad from posture and from working on a computer all day. And this product works. I know the pain points because I feel them myself. And so this is something I'm not going to give up on. I would keep pushing very hard on. And I want to share that because I think a lot of people show me their stores and their stores look really bad. They show me their video ads and their video ads look really bad. And they're like, dude, I've spent 2,000 on ads. I'm like, holy shit, how did you spend 2,000 on those shitty ads? Like, you should have known that those ads were bad instantly and stopped them. You should have leveled up your website. You should have made better videos. You should have given this product more effort. So they end up spending all this money on ads. They have really bad videos, really bad websites, and then they just give up and move on to the next product, and they're not improving. They're just doing these shitty business models, these shitty attempts on different brands, different stores, and it's just never going to pop through because you don't have the skill set, you're not executing correctly, and you're not giving it enough time. So really important stuff there. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions, throw them in the community groups of like why I chose this product, anything that you want to know, and I can dive a little bit more in depth on it. But another reason is these Smart Cupper guys, I want to pull up their TikTok. Quick reminder, guys, please use the affiliate links below. This course is 100% free, and the only way we can offer this to you is if you guys are using the affiliate links. I'm basing everything off trust, hoping that you guys do use those affiliate links, so please make sure to use those. It truly helps me out so much, and it's the only way I can get this course to you guys for free. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in here. I hope you're getting immense value, and let's get back to the video. So their TikTok, they're running Spark ads on all their videos, and they've got one in the 2.5 million, all of them in the hundreds of thousands. So it's showing me that these type of creatives work. So I know that the product works. I know a website design to copy both of these. I know video ads to copy. I know price points. I know descriptions. I know like everything, right? Like I'm seeing their blueprints. I can see their blueprint. Let's go to their product page. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh. Yeah, that is not my favorite. These guys might be more going for like the boomers, a boomer sale, because this kind of looks like a boomer vibe. They're selling these for like $60. I know that I can get these for like 15 through my supplier. So that's huge profit margins, and that's not even at wholesale, guys. So really good product here. I really think there's a ton of potential. It's solving those pain points. I think it's really good. But yeah, we can see the exact stuff to copy. So when it comes to web design, when it comes to video ads, I already know what to do. It's really not that hard. So the next thing we need to jump into is creating a brand around it. So let's dive into it. Let's go into how I would pick a name. And the rest of this module is going to be not theoretical stuff. It's going to be me showing you how to execute each thing by me doing it on this product. So when it comes to branding, when it comes to like building out your name, obviously you need to have your blueprint done. Don't name your brand. Don't even think about that stuff unless you have your brand blueprint finished. So I have a very good idea of the blueprint for this just from past experience. So I'm not going to like break down my entire blueprint schematics and stuff because I'll essentially just be showing you guys. But make sure before you dive into naming your brand that you know the end result, right? Because I could just call this some sort of smart cupper or smart cupping device or something. But then these guys like the Smart Cupper, they already have inventory. They could fight me legally and try to make some claims. So ultimately, I'm going to have to name this something new. And then I also have to think, do I only want to be known for this device and then build products around it? Or do I want to take over the entire niche of like medical type help products for pain and like smart pain products? Do I want to jump into that niche or do I want to dive fully into this product? And I think personally, based off my experience, I think it's smarter to dive fully into this product and then build around this specifically. So I think that's the best route. And ultimately, that's what the people also came to the agreement on that are ahead of me with Revomatic, with the Smart Cupper. The guys that are doing it good are focusing only on that product. So I need to come up with a name that's new. And what I want is I want it to feel like I'm the only one that sells this product, that my brand, my company invented this product. That's how you want your brand to feel. So something you can use that's fun is ChatGPT. And you can just ask it some fun questions. Remember, ChatGPT is our consultant. So let me think of a good question. Ask it of how we should name our brand. Okay, so I basically just said, what would you name a brand that provides cupping therapy to relieve pain and knots? Is that literally it? Cupping Relief Co. So just kind of having fun with it. Cup IQ, IntelliCup, Smart Press, Health Cup, Pain Away Cup. So these can kind of give you ideas and you can just have fun. But there's a couple things that I'm looking for when it comes to names. I want it to be short. I want it to be simple. I want it to be rememberable. Something that someone can be like their name. Oh, that's a Smart Cupper, right? It just kind of explains it. It's just kind of obvious. So their name is really good. Honestly, if they didn't exist, I probably would call this the Smart Cupper, the Smart Cupping Device or something. So my first thought is to call it like New Cup, like NUE, or something where the spelling's off, because the second thing that I'm looking for in a brand is I need something that isn't going to be trademark or copyright or like stepping on anyone's toes. Like these Smart Cupper guys, Revomatic, I don't want them coming after me in any way. If I'm building a blueprint of a 7-8 figure brand, I got enough to worry about. I don't want to worry about people attacking my brand where I have to like defend the castle and build the castle at the same time, right? So we do not want to do that. So we need a name that's very clear, and we have to do some of that trademark research. So the first thing when it comes to like naming a brand is I want to go through a bunch of names and try to think of things, right? And we need to first check it on Google Domains, because we'll be buying a domain through Google, which is our website. Because a lot of people have like, they'll have like the new smart cupper or new cup or whatever I'm going to end up naming it, .shopify.com. That's their website. It's like, holy shit, dude. Like you need a custom website. Like, come on. So let's try new cup. See what comes up there. I like how short it is, how small. Because like just new cup, like obviously, yeah, like we're not going to be doing that shit. I'm not going to pay $10K for a website. Could do new. I don't really like how that looks. NU is just like too short. Yeah. So you really just kind of need to think like, what's a brand name that's going to explain this product? It's going to be simple. It's going to be rememberable. And you almost want to like make something up. Like you want to have a word that doesn't exist. You want to have something like that just to ensure there's no trademark bullshit. You have nothing to worry about and you're just fully safe, because trademark stuff, you can get into legal battles and have to dissolve your entire company. Like there's been energy drinks. There's one called Uptime. And someone else created an energy drink called Up Energy. And there was like a $300 million lawsuit. Up Energy had to like dissolve their entire company and restart. And now they're called 3D Energy. And it's just like getting into these issues is not something you want to do. So I'm going to sit and think of some names and kind of brainstorm some stuff. But the first thing you need to do is come up with some name ideas, see if they're available on Google Domains, and then just do some quick research on like the test sheet that I showed you guys with that like kind of copy and paste link to make sure that it's available. Another thing you can do to try to like come up with names is come to thesaurus.com and type in new. Let's see some different words for new. Unique cup, modern cup, advanced cup. So you can kind of like think of, okay, like what's a different word instead of new, advanced, or the current cup or something. I don't really like those, but you can see these other names and then try to like spell those in a weird way or make up something that sounds like them. And you can come up with a lot of ideas through that as well. Look up a word for like future, other words for future, the like advanced cup. Look up other words for advanced. And maybe we can ask ChatGPT. Let's see what it says. What are some other words for new, advanced, and modern? Innovative, cutting edge, state of the art. These are like sentences. Call it like the tech cup. It kind of looks like ketchup, tech up. Yeah, that I don't like how that looks. Another thing you don't want to do is like if I had a word that ended in C, like I don't even know a word that ends with C. Anyways, you just don't want two letters like cup, pop. They both end with P. So people are going to be typing in your name. Is it one P? Is it two P's? Is it double P? And people don't really know. And like you want your name to be very clear, very concise. You don't want people questioning anything. Yeah, modern cup. I knew that one was going to be gone. Modern cupper. It's decent. It's definitely decent. New cupping maybe, because cupper, they might try to like come after you on that. New cupping. Yeah, like new cupper I think is definitely maybe the new cup. The new cup, did they have the? No, they just have smart cupper. The new cup. I kind of like that. Let's at least check the new cup. So let's see what like, it's going to be kind of hard to find class a cupping device is. Like, I think it would be considered like a medical device. That's actually a hard one. I'm not really sure where this would fall. Maybe 10 and 9. So we can make sure that it's clear on both. So let's go into our basic word search. Let's hit structured and let me go find that thing to copy and paste. Okay guys, so we're basically thinking that it's going to be like class 10 and class 9. So right here I have new. That's our like defining word, our descriptive word, like new. And then like cupping is kind of like obvious, like energy. If you have the name energy in an energy drink company, energy is kind of like, obviously you're going to have that. So it's the other word that the main focus is on. So new is kind of our main focus, and we're in our structured search. So let's hit that. Looks like there's no results. Let's just hit cupping and just kind of like see what comes up. Cupping warehouse fit cup. Oh, fit cup's kind of a cool name. Let's see what this is though. Let's look up fit cup. Let's see what the vibe is here. So this is kind of some research that I'll be doing when I want to look into a brand. What's this website? This website's ass, bro. Okay, this is definitely not what we were looking for. Fit cup. definitely not that. Wait, is it a P cup? Yeah, it's cups for cupping therapy. Where's the website? Interesting they put 2 P's. Okay, this is the one. So it looks like it's just normal cupping. It's not really our exact one, but interesting to see. So they're just doing kind of like normal cupping stuff. So I think we're okay with new. Let's look up New Wellness. Let's see the vibes here. A lot of people that have like active website or have like active patents and stuff don't really have like active websites, and they're not actively pursuing the brand. New Life might be it. It looks like new is sketchy. A lot of people have new, NUE, within the health space. Shows it's a good name though. Shows that we're picking something right at least. So new is like a nootropic, I think. Nootropic like supplement company, I think, is the main thing. Handheld electronic devices is definitely a little sketchy. I don't really want to deal with that, so I most likely won't pursue it just for that reason alone. Glasses, eyewear, new MD. Yeah, computer software, earphones, headphones. So New Wellness, man. Motherfuckers, huh? So communication systems, planning, scheduling, handheld electronic devices. They've had it since 2016. Yeah, wellness is not a part of their mark. It's just NUE. It's live, and you can't even find their website. Let's look up shopping. Yeah, like they're not even paying for their own name. There's no like newwellness.com. Oh, here we go. I think this is them. Let's check what you guys are doing. Yeah, I think these guys gave up 2018. They haven't posted since 2018. Get new. Their website's not live. New Wellness is, these guys gave up. These guys are nerds. They're losers. I think we're good to go with it. There was something similar to this with Void Energy, and I still went forward with it, even though there's a slight small risk someone could come after me, but it looks like they fully gave up. But if someone still holds on the trademark, even though they're not actively doing website, their trademark's live, they feel like a loser, right? They gave up on their business. They might want to still come after you like, hey, I have the right to come after him. Fuck him. I want some money. So you are still running a risk. There's no doubt about it. He does have handheld electronic devices in here, but I think someone could really fight it. I really think if you had a decent attorney, you could fight this easy because the basis is on like downloadable software. And I don't know, 09... I think is like electronic. Yeah, it's like electronic, scientific or research purposes. I think you could argue that we're like not even in class 9. It's not for scientific or research purposes. Also includes information technology equipment. There's no information, audio visual equipment, safety. Yeah, we're not really in here. So I think we're good. Ultimately, I really do. I would not tell you guys that I think we're good on something that I don't think we're good on. So I would be comfortable with going with the new cup. I think it sounds good. I think it sounds like new. There's a lot of other brands that are using it within the health and wellness space. So I think it proves and it shows that this is a name that sounds professional, and I overall think we can do a good logo design on it. So I'm going to come in and buy this. There's going to be some things that we'll have to like cut out and not show you, but basically when it comes to buying your domain name, you just want to purchase it here on Google Domains. It's super easy. But before you fully dive into a name, really make sure that you guys, you specifically, who I'm talking to, whoever's listening, have done the product blueprint, the brand blueprint. You know exactly where you're going with this brand. We don't want to take our first step. Ordering this domain name is our first step. We don't want to take that step unless we know our last step, where we're going to end up. Okay, I know that I'm going to end up taking a route extremely similar to SmartCupper, extremely similar to Revomatic. I'm just going to try to outperform them on ads. I'm going to be a direct competitor, and I'm going to try to act like we're the ones that made this brand. I'm not going to make any claims, but I'm really going to, like, how I talk about this brand in my copywriting, in all of the things that I do, I'm going to make it seem like we developed this. This is our product. And I think having like the new cup on here would be super sick. I think we can go with the red. I really like this red color in our web design. Ultimately, the SmartCupper went with black. Their brand's all black, so we can be like the new cup. I don't know. I think it sounds really good. I think we can go far with it. So I'm ready to move forward because I already have blueprints ahead. I already have past experience. But for you guys that don't, really make sure that you know exactly what you're doing before you purchase your brand name. Have that blueprint ready to go. So once you add to cart, you pretty much just go to the purchasing process. And you're also going to want to get your Google Workspace, but make sure you do it as a business starter. So you want to have all of these settings on. Privacy protection, auto renew is totally fine. And then when you create your first admin account, you want to have your name is The New Cup. Like that. So when it references you in emails, it says, oh, you have an email from The New Cup, not you have an email from Jordan Bound, because I put my first and last name there. Then for username, I just put hello@thenewcup.com, and we're ready to go. And we are good to hit purchase. Now we want to purchase our Google domain first because we can create our Shopify through our Google domain and really connect, and it's going to be super easy. Cool. So we got that all set up. We should be getting an email to whatever email we purchased with. I purchased with one of my personal emails. So I'll go on my personal email and it'll give me details of how to log in to the new business email that I just made for hello@thenewcup.com. Cool, so I just got an email from Google. They give me a temporary password right here that I can just copy, hit sign in, type in my little hello@thenewcup.com, paste in that temporary password they gave me, and set up my account. Cool, so now we're signed in, and this should be our business email that we are now gonna be paying $6 a month for, which is honestly not too bad. And we have our domain for $12 a year, which is stupid cheap. Cool, so we have our business name fully solidified. We have our email fully solidified. And now our next steps are basically to start setting up Shopify, to start integrating this email, this website into Shopify, getting all our settings going and jumping into web design and all that fun stuff. So make sure you guys are taking your time before you move on to really think of your brand name. Think about the long-term potential, think about where you're going, because with New Cup, I can't go sell other medical devices or like pain relief devices. Like I can't go the route of like, oh, we only focus on like neck and muscle and like back pain, because we have cup in our name. So we have to have like cup based products. So I did solidify myself in, but I think it's the best route to go. So again, just make sure you're not putting like a ceiling on your head of your brand name, but you're also not being like calling yourself like painaway.com, like we take away all pains and we focus on everything, because we want to be niche. We want to be specific. We want to help people with one thing only. They know what to expect, and they know ultimately if they have a friend that's having neck pain, back pain, or needs muscle relief, they can be like, hey, go to the New Cup. They have these cupping devices that totally help my neck pain. They totally help my back pain or my shoulder pain or whatever. If they have someone that they know is having that specific problem, they can recommend it to them, and they know what to expect with our brand. We're the New Cup, and we sell new cupping devices that help you with your pain. So we want to be specific. We want to be specialized in what we sell. So ultimately make sure your name kind of reflects that. So to end this one off with your action steps, make sure your blueprint's done, guys. Your blueprint has to be done. Make sure whatever you're moving forward with is a product that fits our 10-point blueprint, making sure that it's following this blueprint and making sure that you can see people ahead of you. You can see someone else that's doing it successfully, because that shows you it's worth your time. You don't want to reinvent the wheel, guys. You don't want to reinvent these things and try to be the first to a product. You want to try to be the best, right? Or you want to be different. Remember how I said you want to either be the best, the first, or different? Being the first is hard. Being the first has a lot more risk. Being different has zero risk, because you just find who's doing it, you just do it different, and you just do it better, right? That's what I'm doing. These smart cupper guys, I think I can outperform them. I think I can make a cooler website. I think I can make better video ads. I think I can speak the language of the customer better because I have the pain. And overall, I think I'm just smarter, right? And so all I have to do is be better and different. And that's going to be all I need to really compete with them and outshine them and outperform them. And like Revomatic, they're the biggest, but like, what's Revomatic? Like, can you really recommend your friend like, hey man, I got this Revomatic device. Go look up revomatic.com. They're gonna be like, what? Like if you just look up New Cup, go look up the New Cup, man. This is it. It's the New Cup. It's the new cupping device. So I think overall, this has way more like mass potential of people memorizing it, and I just have to market it better. So make sure you guys know what you're doing before you take this step. This is your first step, so you need to have that last step figured out, like I said. So your action steps are finish your blueprint, have it all written out. Like, don't cut corners on this. Like, if you guys are serious about success, you need to be very in-depth on what your exact blueprint is, what influencers you're gonna work with, have all of these questions answered and ready to go. So in the next video, we are gonna be going over like logo design, and then we're gonna be setting up our Shopify and all that fun stuff. Logo design is pretty fun. Don't get stressed out over it. It's actually a pretty fun, easy process. And at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. You just need something simple. Like, what is this? An S and like two C's that make an S and a circle because it gives a circle on your body. Like, it's easy, right? We can make that in 2 seconds. So don't stress too much on logo stuff, but I'm really excited to get going. I'm excited to build this brand out of this product and show you guys what to do when you're making these moves, right? Like, I don't want to just give you guys theoretical knowledge. I want you guys to see me do it. There's no promises in me scaling this up to some huge brand. I'm probably not going to really run much ads on this. I'm going to run ads to show you guys what to do, but I'm not going to be trying to take this brand to 6-7 figures or anything. And I might even give this brand away to one of you. Who knows? We'll have to see. But I will see you in the next video where we will go over logo design. Peace.
Peace.
All right, guys, I hope you had fun in the last video with naming your brand. I hope your blueprint's making sense and you're really seeing a vision come together here with the product that you found through our product research methods. So before we jump into doing our Shopify, setting everything up, linking our domains, linking our emails, all that fun stuff, we need to have the logo design finalized because we picked the name. Let's quickly pair it with the logo, get fully dead set on the exact direction we're taking. And yeah, let's fully dive into it. This process might be a little bit hard for some. It might be super fun for others, but the biggest thing is just have fun with it. Design things, try different things out, show things to friends, but don't get too caught up on it. It's really easy to feel like your logo design isn't perfect. It's not worth the 7 or 8 figure brand, but I can show you guys plenty of huge companies with dog shit logos and they're just simple. Almost every company that's huge has an extremely simple logo. So don't get too caught up in it. Try to have some fun. Let your friends help you out. Let them give you ideas and thoughts. And I'm going to show you a really fun, easy, and just kind of like best practice when it comes to designing logos. I have made hundreds of stores and hundreds of logos, and I'm kind of getting good at this point, I guess I could say. But I'll show you what I do on all of my brands. Yeah, it's a very simple method. And without further ado, let's dive right into it. All right, my face just got super brighter, but now we're in my computer, and the first thing you need to do is look below this video. In the little description, there's going to be a link to Canva. Canva is quite literally one of the most useful things, and it is one of the most well worth the money purchases you could make when it comes to building brands and doing things online. This is like an easy Photoshop. I design every logo in here. I design my product images for my website. I design product images for Facebook ads. Absolutely everything is done through Canva. So if you click the link below, you should be taken to a screen like this, and we just want to go to monthly and get Canva Pro. This link below is an affiliate link. It does help me out if you guys purchase it, but if you would like to spite me, feel free to go click any link, just go to canva.com or whatever, but I do appreciate if you guys click the link below. It should offer you guys some sort of deal if they're doing a deal. This affiliate link should have whatever is the most optimal deal that they are currently presenting. It should provide to you, so hopefully you get a deal through that, but it should be around $12.99 a month, and I can promise you guys we are going to get all of our value out of this, and it's absolutely necessary. So make sure you start your free pro trial because we are going to need some of its features to make our logo and especially to make our product images really look good, which is going to overall crush our conversion rate and make our brand pop off and make our video ads worth sending money to because it'll actually convert the traffic on our website. So make sure you click the link below and sign up for Canva Pro. Now, once you're in Canva, you'll see a little screen like this. Make sure you're just in like a 1080 by 1080 size right here. And we're gonna jump into logo design. And there's a lot of elements that I wanna go over before we actually dive into the creation process. One of the biggest things we need to just absolutely crush it on with our logo is brand emotion and expression and storytelling and utilizing colors to give off the overall feel that we want to express within our brand. We need to understand some design elements and how to keep things symmetrical and keep things unique and be like really minimal and luxurious, because nowadays logos are very simple. Like, you are not going to see some logo with very complex design elements to it. There's like a max 3 colors on every logo. I usually use 1 or 2 colors. And overall, colors have expressive tones to them. They have kind of meanings and frequencies to them. Like blue conveys trust. I think purple conveys like royalty and luxury, same with like gold. And overall, you need to make sure that the colors you use are kind of giving off like the vibe that you want. Or you can keep it super simple and just do like black and some other color, which is honestly usually what I go for. I think since this product is red, I'm just gonna go with this black and red and really kind of use this maroon. Really nice color, I actually really like it, to the advantage with my product design. But if you're selling something that primarily goes to women, maybe you can use some more light colors. I think like nude colors or like nude tones. I don't even know how to express that. Like light browns, light skin colors, pinks, like light colors like that do very well, almost like you're making like some beauty brand. But yeah, colors are very important. And when you're trying to figure out your colors, something that you can do that really helps is colors.com. I guess now that I'm opening up, it's coolers.co. So this place is really good because it's you can just hit the start the generator. It's just going to generate colors that work very well together. There's colors that are going to match and pair. And overall, you can kind of have some fun on here, play around with some different templates, designs, and figure out what colors go together, but also what colors can help express your brand. If you don't really have like any like obvious color options like this red, something you can really do to convey trust is like go with colors that big brands do. Like having like some Amazon orange is gonna convey trust to people. Like that same color of orange is definitely gonna do something. You could see with like Toiletries, they have a really good like black and yellow vibe going, but honestly, like I would keep it to 2 colors. Like this is a prime, perfect, beautiful, beautiful example of branding. Same with that one brand, what's the name? Anarari or something. Asarai. These guys have that same black and yellow vibe, and it's really good. I think Bad Bathroom is doing a little bit better, but yeah, if you don't really have like a go-to, you can just pick colors that are like obviously like orange and black go well, yellow and black, and just kind of pair whatever color. And you can look up like colors and their meanings. You can see red gives off like passion, love, anger, orange, and you can just kind of go off what you feel represents the emotion you're trying to sell with your story. But honestly, like don't think about it too much. Don't get like super caught up in it because it is important, but it's not like extremely important. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we have that brand blueprint in our heads, and we want to really understand like, okay, who am I talking to? What things do they like? And look up other brands that are in your industry. So if you're doing like beauty, look up like beauty brands on Google Shopping and go check out some logos. I can do that really quick here. We can just go to like beauty. Let's do beauty products, or actually let's do beauty brands. Let's go to images, beauty brands logo. And we can just kind of see an overall vibe. You can do things like that. I really like just text logos. Honestly, text logos are my favorite, and then adding small elements to them. That's my absolute favorite thing. Like you'll see most brands are just text with very small things, like whatever this is, Estee Lauder, whatever the hell that is, I don't even know. And Anastasia, like these logos with all these pretty movements and things, those are going away. We're getting into like The Ordinary. That's a perfect brand logo in my opinion, and that's a very big beauty brand like Yves Saint Laurent. Like we're getting away from stuff like this. I just really like text stuff. So Aveda, another perfect one, like very small brand elements. Olay, perfect, cool text, little bit of movement. Dove, another good one, just a little icon. Garnier, just text with a little vibe to it, a little something tiny. Ulta Beauty, a little. Amazon has their little smile. So feel free to find like a cool text and honestly just like add some little swoopy to it, add a little line, make one letter a little bit bigger, and you can actually come up with something really cool. You can also look up different industry logos and just kind of see whatever industry you're in, like do this with the beauty, like exactly what I'm doing with the beauty brands. Like if you're going to do like fashion or something, then you can look up fashion brand logos. But honestly, like almost everyone is just doing that kind of text thing with a little bit of movement. And you can see the transitions that have happened over the years on these big brands. Yves Saint Laurent, they went away from it. Balenciaga went away from it. Fuck these brands, by the way. Fuck Balenciaga. And all of the absolutely insane pedophilia bullshit that is happening. We'll save that as a little side tangent. But yeah, the parent company Kerning that owns a lot of these brands is fucking evil. Cartier, same thing. So yeah, the main thing is just getting a really cool text. So the first thing we want to do is go into this section and look up logos. Or not elements, sorry. We want to go to design and go to logos. This is why Canva is so sick. You can see different logos. They'll give you different text. Like maybe you like that text. Maybe you like this big bold one, but you have to make sure it conveys whatever brand vibe you're going for. Like a lot of the stuff in Canva is going to be like the cutesy little random stuff. So we're going with the brand name New. We can see like, do I like that? Like, does this fit my vibe? Just kind of like play around, like New cupping therapy. Maybe it can go like this. We can have them line up like that. And that's pretty much a logo. That's like basically ready to go. You can hit control and zoom in kind of make sure that these lines go together, and you can grab a square just to kind of make sure it's perfect. Let me grab this square. You can grab the square, put it right up, and make sure like, okay, this has a little bit more room. We'll put it right, center the new, grab the square, put it right on, and see if they both touch. So that's basically perfect. And then we can do the same on this side, right where it touches. And boom, make it perfectly line up. And that could be our vibe. Extremely simple. We can go with that color blue. And maybe we want to do that maroon vibe. So maybe we do this red, get a little bit darker. New cupping therapy. Maybe we can play with black. Not kind of like white, if anything. Maybe this one can be black. No. So you can really see how like designing a logo is honestly like not that hard. Like find some cool text that you like and make some changes. You can also make this go like that and put it up. That also looks great. And you can just kind of have fun with it. I personally don't like this text. So what I would do is keep going through, scroll through these logo templates and try to find something you like. Like maybe you like this karma. Oh, okay. So maybe we can play with lowercase. We can do uppercase, lowercase. Maybe we like that vibe. Kind of get all this stuff out. I don't really like that one. That looks minimal. That looks fun. That looks cool. Can do new. Something else we could do is add like a big space like this. Copy and paste it. Put the U in. And make it like bigger or something. Put that smack in the middle. Hit it to the back right there. And then to make these go farther apart, you can hit this up here and do letter spacing. That'll kind of expand these out. So then you can kind of play around with things. Maybe the U's bigger and it's down in the middle. We want these really small, like hugging right under it. And maybe that's our logo. Or maybe we want uppercase with these ones. Kind of see what that looks like. And you really can just have a crazy amount of fun doing a ton of different things, but I really, really advise let's stick with text and do something to the text or add like one small little icon to it and just keep it at that. We don't want these really like cutesy, feminine, thin logos. Like these are not good logos. Like this is like a logo that some girl who's making like custom candles in her basement makes. This is like her little logo she designs and the business fails. Like you need big, bold logos, easy to read. Stuff like that's a little bit better. But yeah, stuff like it's just really big and bold and you need to see it and be able to read it. These like complex logos or these thin ones are really not the vibe at all. So make sure we can find a text that's like really big. Let's get that. We can add some spacing in. Let's see what it looks like. On uppercase is a little bit better. Let's get it tight, make it really big. We could just do something just like that. Maybe add like a period. The end like that and drag the new vibe to the middle. Nah, I think I like, yeah, that feels a little more centered. Want like the U right in the middle, you know? You could do something like that. It kind of gives me like Gap vibes. Don't really like the color. You could do something just like that. You can switch this up. You can search up Anton if you like, because this font's called Anton, and see like the bold version. You can see the light version, add bold, add italic, and really just kind of like start going crazy with it. You can add the underline. Maybe that looks cool. Maybe you want that little line over the top, because this will kind of explain like new, like you, like the pronunciation line. Maybe we want that black. You know, you can really get into just a ton of different things, but every it looks like that U's not like directly in the center. That's probably a little bit better. Let's see if we make this black, what that does. Because this is pretty red and black, you know, so maybe that's a little better. This gives me almost like a makeup vibe. Like I feel like I'd be buying like makeup or something. It looks like this side's not fully centered. It looks like the U is pretty centered. Try raising it up. It almost gives me like a Netflix vibe too, with just the type of font. That's interesting. I wonder if Netflix is using this font. But yeah, just scroll through these and really find something you feel called to. Look around at other brands, like maybe you're starting some technological, like little electronic things. So like tech company logos. You can search up here, Slack, pretty cool one. I like stuff like this. That's a cool use of color. I actually really like that, and I guarantee they saw that these colors go to well together on like coolers.co. Yeah, tech companies have great logos. Really like that one. So maybe we could try something like that. So maybe we could do a big U. We'll put it in a box. Let's make it white. Let's make it big. Let's make it white. Kind of hate when the letter's super big. Okay, let's make a little box. Let's do a rounded box. I think that's better. Let's make it black. Make it kind of fit the shape of the U. Let's maybe make it a little tinier. Maybe I don't like that U. Maybe it is a little bit too tall. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that kind of bugs. The fact that the U is not like dead center. So if your centering's off because of all these like weird little lines and stuff, something you can do is put a box on the side and boom, that's your center line. So now we can just kind of match up the U with the line of this box, and that's pretty much centered now, even though our text box is like super weird and stuff. And just hit Control Z there. Cool. So maybe we want this red, maybe we want this white. Nah, I think the other way's better. Okay, so let's go back to that E logo that we thought was cool. We can do a dot, so we'll have to recenter. To bring this guy back up, let's bring him right to the middle. Recenter there, copy and paste. We can take a little dot. Little square dot's kind of cool. We could put it right there. Then let's see if we can do this effect. This one will be a little bit interesting. Let's go to shapes. Looks like maybe something like that. Then let's go for a, ooh, I don't think it's gonna let me flip. I think that'll work though. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard because of the rounded square. Cut all this stuff out. Okay, so you can see how I'm just kind of like molding this shape. Definitely not the easiest task. This one's... Ooh, can we get it to cover? Not the best. Definitely not the best.